What is Pegasus? Pegasus is spyware developed by the Israeli cyberarms company NSO Group that can be covertly installed on mobile phones and other devices running most versions of iOS and Android. Pegasus is able to exploit iOS versions up to 14.6 through a zero-click exploit. As of 2022, Pegasus was capable of reading text messages, tracking calls, collecting passwords, location tracking, accessing the target device's microphone and camera, and harvesting information from apps. The spyware is named after Pegasus, the winged horse of Greek mythology. It is a Trojan horse computer virus that can be sent flying through the air to infect cell phones. Can you detect Pegasus spyware? Pegasus spyware is nearly impossible to detect. After it is uninstalled, it doesn't leave any trace, and there is no way to tell whether the device was affected in the past. Your phone will not show any lags or visible signs when it is infected by Pegasus. When was Pegasus discovered? Pegasus was discovered in August 2016 after a failed installation attempt on the iPhone of a human rights activist led to an investigation revealing details about the spyware, its abilities, and the security vulnerabilities it exploited. News of the spyware caused significant media coverage. It was called the most sophisticated smartphone attack ever, and was the first time that a malicious remote exploit used jailbreaking to gain unrestricted access to an iPhone. What has Pegasus been used for? The spyware has been used for surveillance of anti-regime activists, journalists, and political leaders from several nations around the world. In July 2021, the investigation initiative Pegasus Project, along with an in-depth analysis by human rights group Amnesty International, reported that Pegasus was still being widely used against high-profile targets. Technical details: the spyware can be installed on devices running certain versions of iOS, Apple's mobile operating system, as well as some Android devices. Rather than being a specific exploit, Pegasus is a suite of exploits that uses many vulnerabilities in the system. Infection vectors include clicking links, the Photos app, the Apple Music app, and iMessage. Some of the exploits Pegasus uses are zero-click, that is, they can run without any interaction from the victim. Once installed, Pegasus has been reported to be able to run arbitrary code, extract contacts, call logs, messages, photos, web browsing history, settings, as well as gather information from apps including but not limited to communications apps, iMessage, email, Viber, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, and Skype. In April 2017, after a Lookout report, Google researchers discovered Android malware, believed to be created by NSO Group Technologies, and named it Chrysaor, Pegasus' brother in Greek mythology. According to Google, Chrysaor is believed to be related to the Pegasus spyware. At the 2017 Security Analyst Summit held by Kaspersky Lab, researchers revealed that Pegasus was available for Android in addition to iOS. Its functionality is similar to the iOS version, but the mode of attack is different. The Android version tries to gain root access, similar to jailbreaking in iOS. If it fails, it asks the user for permissions that enable it to harvest at least some data. At the time, Google said that only a few Android devices had been infected. Pegasus hides itself as far as is possible and self-destructs in an attempt to eliminate evidence if unable to communicate with its command and control server for more than 60 days, or if on the wrong device. Pegasus also can self-destruct on command if it is not possible to compromise a target device by simpler means. Pegasus can be installed by setting up the wireless transceiver near a target device, or by gaining physical access to the device. Development of capabilities. The earliest version of Pegasus, which was identified in 2016, relied on a spear phishing attack which required the target to click a malicious link in a text message or email. As of August 2016, according to a former NSO employee, the U.S. version of Pegasus had one-click capabilities for all phones except old BlackBerry models, which could be infiltrated with a zero-click attack. In 2019, WhatsApp revealed Pegasus had employed a vulnerability in its app to launch zero-click attacks. The spyware would be installed onto a target's phone by calling the target phone. The spyware would be installed even if the call was not answered. Since 2019, Pegasus has come to rely on iPhone iMessage vulnerabilities to deploy spyware. By 2020, Pegasus shifted towards zero-click exploits and network-based attacks. These methods allowed clients to break into target phones without requiring user interaction and without leaving any detectable traces. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then like and subscribe, and then check description and join my Discord server and get my browser extension, and then you must have a good day. Stay informed, stay secure.